What up, y'all? You know who it is, your boy Jaded Kiss, you know what I mean? Right now with Chris John. Shout out to Camden, New Jersey, all my niggas out there. Let's get right into it. Yeah!
BTBTV. Chris John, man. Yo, born, let's get him, man.
Yeah, never off plan. Used to get busy with them guns in my hand. 4 or 5 or a black 9 with a grand in my pocket and beef cool as a fan. BTBTV, we're not playing. Y'all just talk, we back it up and down. Sideways, F what y'all saying. We Kyrie and Kanye. This a boss talk, so you clowns should just fly away. Hop on the bridge, throw your frame off the highway. This not a game, this is business, this my way. Real talk, your opinion is nothing to us. We gon' stay on chill, long as y'all don't violate. But it's not fair. We could be cool or your worst nightmare. We the best, I swear. And you could be my friend or enemy, I don't care. And you better beware. Cause we coming for the whole pie and we don't share. No, it just ain't fair. But we the best, I swear. We the best, I stay up in the mix. A project politics, my mood kinda sick. Name well known from the hood to the sticks. 100 on the highway, flying so fast, burn the gears when I shift. Some people kick dirt on your name, what shoes you gave them. Broke your back for them and they got the nerve to play you. Kick rap store all pushed and shove my way through. Bum rush the kitchen, put my floor up on the menu. The jealousy be hitting up in jokes. That's why I stay serious like David Banner turned in the Hulk in pure form like the Pope. Haters get infrared beams with the scope, so run and get ghosts. We fight good, boxed in like Floyd on the roast. I'm the great black hope. Man, we the team and they know it coast to coast and it just ain't fair. We could be cool or your worst nightmare. We the best, I swear. And you can be my friend or enemy, I don't care. And you better beware. Cause we coming for the whole pie and we don't share. No, it just ain't fair. We the best, if you with us, put your lighters in the air. No, it just ain't fair.
BTBTV. Just ain't fair, man.
Yeah, I'm in no gang, no gang, no gang, no gang, no gang, like ooh. What's all this commotion? Grown men gossip like females, ooh. Making moves, ain't gon' lose, mama ain't raised no fool. I'm my own gang, do my own thing, I'm my own man, nah, ain't you. Cuz just hit me on the line, say he up in the city, said Nick come through. He from Philadelphia, they're known as Philadelphia, they the fam, nothing new. I ain't got too much emotion to feel in for those trying to mess up my mood. From a place with a beef on fire, Camden East Side, ain't nothing new. Remember nights when we used to do crime. We dropped dimes on all we knew. If we got caught, we did not rap. We'd rather lay flat before we ever told. Cause loyalty still mean a lot to me, even though places on earth is a zoo. Think politics and prejudice.
Oh, bro, stop.
God, I ain't nothing like you. Ooh, we just multiply, we don't die. We done seen war and survive. We got bored with the vibe. Gang, all the all tough, yeah, ride. We ain't trying to run, we outside. If you ain't king, don't pay us no mind. Cause we do not recognize those who are faking. We militant, we don't play online. Yeah, I'm a no gang, no gang, no gang, no gang, no gang, like ooh. What's all this commotion? Grown men gossip like females, ooh. Making moves, ain't gon' lose. Mama ain't raised no fool. I'm my own man, do my own thing. I'm my own man, nah, ain't true. I do not kill them with bars, I get them with truth. But they call me frivolous, ooh. I do not beef on computers, I am no fool. No, I'm nothing like you. Every day I am on guard, but I cannot call who real or who fake in my crew. I just know the back door isn't heavy, so I keep my eyes on everything that I see move. Some call it rude, but I call it militant vibe. We do not smile, refuse to go back and forth on computers, and we are too smart to act like we don't notice. Some notice the flow is like Nas. Jada gave me the cosign, along with what's rhymes. So crack, say come back and see him when album's completed, and I'm gonna make it your time. Yeah, don't mind me, I'm floating on cloud 9. We protect the heavily, mama, don't worry about me. Dying, God got me, I'm fine. Believe. Don't mind me, I'm floating on cloud 9. We protect the heavily, mama, don't worry about me. Dying, God got me, I'm fine. Believe. Yeah, I'm a no gang, no gang, no gang, no gang, no gang, like ooh. What's all this commotion? Grown man got like females, ooh. Making moves, ain't gon' lose. Mama ain't raised no fool. I'm my own gang, do my own thing. I'm my own man, nah, ain't you.
You know that gang.
Yeah.
No gang.
No gang, nigga. No gang.
Gang. No gang.
Yo, Born. Show them how we do this, man. BTV. We bully the bullies. No run, no retreat. Yeah. BTV TV. One more time for y'all in the back. Y'all slow ninjas. Rah. Yo. John Gotti flow, rap Pablo, Escobar status, rap game Corleone. I can show you how you lay back and watch your pockets grow. Stay away from devious women, end up like Papa Smoke. Y'all wake up every day twitching like yo, I gotta post. I wake up every day mission. It's $1 million notes, dominoes, bodies drop, rot stink like hollow toast. Broadway, man, if you know, then you know. I came for everything they said I couldn't have, got that and then some, My wins on overload, say y'all overdose, your rappers in the type.
Yo, man, let me hit this topic real quick, man. First of all, peace to the 5% nation of guys and nerves. Assalamu alaikum, alhamdulillah, rahmatullah, all the true Muslim brothers and sisters out there. This is the King of New Jersey. This is BTV TV. We bully the bullies. I'm your honorable host, Born Divine Almighty Allah. I want to thank my chat for coming through. Mike Jones, the Boogeyman, my little brothers Cross, Scott LC, buy houses for cash. Salute to you, bro. Appreciate the donation too, man. For sure. This nigga Ja Morant, he's an idiot. He's a buffoon, bro. I don't know why they paid this dumb nigga this much money. And he makes so bad. He's not even a hood nigga. He's a suburban nigga. He's from the suburbs. I mean, young boy got you flashing guns now, but nah. Let's listen to this nigga, man. This nigga crazy as hell. They don't some thugs defending Ja Morant. I don't know why he would be defending him, because this is some bullshit.
Your sale is on now, and the deal experts go to Wayfair for the biggest outdoor selection out.
I know Chiggs is in here recording this.
And flashing a gun again after he was caught the last time, after he went to therapy the last time and failed to learn his lesson. Well, Slim Thug is defending him. I'm going to play that clip shortly for you guys. But one thing I've noticed is that we're starting to see the difference between people who don't know what it's like to have a job and to represent a corporation. A lot of people are just getting this whole thing confused. Nobody's saying Ja cannot own a gun. Nobody's telling him not to own a gun. But if you want to be able to flash guns on IG, all you gotta do is retire from the NBA. The NBA employs Ja Morant. They sign his paycheck. He's also signed to Nike as well and other companies that give him money. If he no longer wants to collect those checks, all he has to do is just let him know. They drop him. He can flash all the guns he wants on IG. Here's Slim Thug defending Ja Morant. Tell me what you guys think about what he said. Do you guys agree with him? Why or why not? Post comments below. Subscribe to my channel. Like this video. I'll see you guys later, man.
Thug of sports news, right? Last time when Ja Morant got caught with the gun in the strip club, I was riding for Ja Morant. You seen $1 million worth of games? I was riding for Ja Morant. I still ride for Ja Morant. The reason why is because of what I just said. I'm a boss, so I don't want people telling me what to do. I don't work under rules. I'm a grown man. When do you ever be grown if you gotta follow rules for the rest of your life? Like the homeboy on here, you 50 years old, probably telling me don't curse. We ain't in high school. I'm a grown ass man. I do what the fuck I want to do, and that's how it should be for all grown people. But because we have white owners at the top, like I told you, dumb motherfucker, this was my whole reason for telling you motherfuckers back in the day, we need our own league. We need our own league. These white folks know that because they are paying us, that they can put rules on us and take away all the freedoms they want to take away because they are paying us. And brokers all around the world who never been rich or had money and think money is the whole world is going to ridicule this for not following what the white man told them to do. Oh, your slave master, you know, you got all that money. You better mind, boy. You better mind, boy. Do whatever that man, even though him and his family can go show their guns on the weekend and go hunt and kill shit we don't agree with. When you want to show your gun in your motherfucking car and don't go to jail once a motherfucking again. He ain't broke no law, but you hoes talking about taking $100 million from this dude. He ain't broke no law the last time you hoes want to take $30 million from this dude. Fuck the NBA. That's so racist. How the fuck is...
All right, y'all. Yeah, I hear Slim Thug talking, bro. I'm going to keep it real. I rocked Slim Thug. I knew Slim Thug for a lot of years. But right now, Slim Thug, you sound like a motherfucking idiot, bro. It's not racist. It's a billions of dollars a year corporation, man. He's a corporation too. They got $200-300 million. They gonna lose all of it. Yeah, he deserves to lose that shit. Why you gonna get on ESPN apologize? You gonna do the same dumb shit over and over again, bro. Retire, little nigga. Y'all ain't hear about the y'all forgot about the transgender, right? Ja Morant, the transgender coming to his game. Hold up. They pull that for you too, yo. These little young niggas are weird as hell, bro. Yeah, let's go, man. You niggas. Hold up, yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that, man. Everyone talk, he's doing a lot of weird shit, bro. And yeah, he should lose money. He's going to definitely lose money. Oh, my bad. Dylan Brooks and Ja Morant the same motherfucker. They hang together. They boys. I forgot about that, though. Yo, facts, Alan Brown, facts. Yo, check this out, man. I want you to hear it. I want you to hear this interview with Ja Morant. Yo, he definitely sounds dumb as fuck right now, bro. You're a boss, nigga. You're a boss. Why you ain't fix the house when it got flooded, nigga? Why you ain't fixing somebody to buy it? Hold up. Here we go right here. Here go the interview right here, y'all. Let's see this faggot ass nigga.
Yeah, salute.
John, when did you realize?
Yeah, salute, bro. Here you go.
I need to get some counsel now. Tell me that morning, your thought process, and when you entered.
It was that morning when I woke up and seen my
Oh, this shit low as hell, man. Hold on, what's this time? Y'all hear that?
What? What do you say?
Y'all hear the Ja Morant talk right now?
I hear it, but a little bit. Salute.
Salute.
Cross.
Hold on, let me. I'm about to rob these niggas real quick. Hold on real quick, man. Yeah, man. Where's that? I'm finding you. I'm telling y'all niggas know, man. Let me put yo, listen to this. Listen to your boy Slim Thug punk ass, yo. Listen to this nigga.
I know chicks.
Nobody's telling. All he has is agree with him.
For Ja Morant. I still ride for Ja Morant. The reason why is because of what I just said. I'm a boss, so I don't want people telling me what to do. I don't work under rules. I'm a grown man. When do you ever be grown if you gotta follow rules for the rest of your life? Like the homeboy on here. You 50 years old, probably telling me don't curse. We ain't in high school. I'm a grown ass man. I do what the fuck I want to do. And that's how it should be for all grown people. But because we have white owners at the top, like I told you, dumb motherfucker, this was my whole reason for telling you motherfuckers back in the day, we need our own league. We need our own league. These white folks know that because they are paying us, that they can put rules on us and take away all the freedoms they want to take away because they are paying us. And brokers all around the world who never been rich or had money and think money is the whole world is going to ridicule this for not following what the white man told them to do. Oh, your slave master, you know you got all that money, you better mind, boy. You better mind, boy. Do whatever that man, even though him and his family can go show their guns on the weekend and go hunt and kill shit we don't agree with. When you want to show your gun in your motherfucking car and don't go to jail once a motherfucking again. He ain't broke no law, but you hoes talking about taking $100 million from this.
All right, y'all. Yo, I got my little bro Cross up here to plug for the plug podcast. I got the Mac Mizzle show, man. Yo, you hear how silly and simple this nigga Slim Thug sound, bro? Yo,
it sounds. Can you hear me?
I hear you, bro.
Yeah, I think that shit is lame as hell. Like I said, it don't help when there's kids that are impressionable. You gotta remember, yeah, on the outside, like we said last night.
Yeah, you're the Matrix, Cross.
Yeah, you look. Like I said, we're ones court side. I don't know. You can't let me come back out.
The Cross, you're the Matrix, bro. You break it up. Cross, you break it up, bro.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out, yo, who did Ja Morant ever shoot? What hood is Ja Morant from? What sect does he claim?
Bro, bro, it don't matter if you're from a set or hood, bro. The NBA corporation got their own rules and penalties.
Well, that's what I'm saying though. Like, yo, this guy, he ain't done none of that. So how is that him? How is Slim Thug saying, oh, you don't want that? First of all, he's being coerced by everything that's going on in the rap game right now. You know what I'm saying? With all these kids doing their little drill shit, thinking it's sweet, thinking it's cute. Nah, man. If you don't come from that, why are you perpetrating that? You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Ja Morant,
and he's losing money, so it's crazy.
This nigga Ja Morant, listen to this nigga Ja Morant, right? Yo, this boy, man, his family's middle class, bro. They wasn't like us. They was broke. They was middle class, bro. It's middle class.
Yeah, he's middle class. So, yo, he grew up in a house. You know what I'm saying? He didn't grow up in a
backyard.
Hood. Bullets is flying.
Everything. Yeah, backyard,
you know
everything.
When niggas is beefing right next door and shit. He didn't grow up like that. So why he gotta, you know what I'm saying? Why you gotta perpetrate that lifestyle? You know?
That's
because it looks and it sounds cool. You got $200 million, man. You go open your own gun range. You know what I'm talking about? The Ja Morant gun range. For young, up and coming, you know, like some real professional, you know.
But yo, it'll be funny, bro. The nigga that was doing the live, he didn't know Ja pulled out the gun. He tried to cover Ja. He moved the camera.
Nah, he knew it because he put up the gun finger first.
He pulled the gun finger, but he didn't know Ja was gonna put the gun up. He tried to hide that shit before.
Nah, he tried to hide it after the fact. Like, you know, like people are gonna catch that shit. There's 100,000 people watching that nigga's lives. Like, you know, like, come on, dog. These niggas can't even protect the bag. That's how stupid the hood's become.
Right.
Like,
but yo, I'm gonna say I see what the nigga did. When Ja pulled the gun out, the nigga tried to
it got so crazy.
What you say, Cross? Yo, Cross.
What's crazy is the fact that, like we said before, is that nigga, you supposed to protect the bag. He lost $40 million just because he ain't playing. And then people saying to take the money from him. What else you gonna do? Whether the gun, here's the thing, if the gun's legal, it's range. If the gun's illegal, ain't no nigga gonna show an illegal gun on the internet. So I don't understand what's his purpose.
Yo. Cross, you there?
Man, he could start his own shooting club if he really wanted to be a shooter like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's sad, man.
Right.
He's just following into the bullshit footsteps of.
Well, and that's what I'm saying. He can find some other shit to do.
Don't care. Right.
Yeah, bro, nigga.
Yeah.
Practice the game, nigga. You just get knocked out in 6, nigga. Go to the court, nigga. Practice your shit, nigga. Get your shit back right.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure all them NBA niggas got guns and shit like that.
Yeah, he should be focused on some other shit besides that.
Now listen to this clip. Keep listening to this clip, yo. Here we go. Hold on. Listen to this faggot nigga, man.
Dude, he ain't broke no law. The last time you hoes want to take $30 million from this dude. Fuck the NBA. That's so racist. How the fuck is you charging me $30 million for having a gun when who broke as fuck got one? And I ain't got 200. I'm worth $200 million. I need a gun more than the broke need a gun to protect my $200 million. I'm not a killer. I ain't got no record. You was just making fun of me about a month ago about how I'm a hoe and ain't from the streets and all this shit here. So why is me having a gun a threat? It should be looked at, oh, he has a gun for safety. So it don't matter about your opinion if you thought it was right or wrong, because you have to check your bank account right quick. You have to say, okay, let me check my bank account. Do I have as much money as Ja Morant has created for himself and his family? No, I don't. Do I have the right to tell who have more than me what to do? No, I don't.
Oh, say that again. Repeat that again.
That's why this nigga was a one-hit wonder. This nigga is really trying to justify some bullshit like that. If he wanted to pose with a gun, he could have posed with a gun after a hunting, like a hunting excursion.
Facts.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What the hell's going on? What does that show you? So what, you trying to hunt your other brothers and you worth $200 million? That's what you trying. Like I don't get it. I don't understand it, bro. I don't understand it.
NBA Dumb Boy Ja Morant.
Right, and you gonna sit there and stand up to somebody who not only this ain't the first time, bro. This the second time in less than a month. Like, damn, you don't gotta have a gun if you know you got one. What the hell you need to show everybody you got a gun when you got one?
And it's a small little gun too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you trying to perpetrate? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it.
But no, listen to this Slim He keep talking, though. This nigga sound real.
Yeah.
No, shut the fuck up. Figure it out yourself. If you so motherfucking smart, you be worth $200 million and do shit how you want to do it then. Why you trying to coach another who are young and, doing whatever he want to do? You do it. You so cold, you do it yourself. If he's so irresponsible, you be responsible and make $200 million. Why you talking down on a who way higher than you? Mind your motherfucker. A grown man in every motherfucking world, everywhere around America. It ain't my rule. It's the law. A grown man can have a gun. Fuck my opinion. Fuck your opinion. If Ja Morant have a gun, he can have a motherfucking gun. It don't matter. He need to be your child role model. Fuck your child. You need to be your child role model. He don't need to be your child role model. This nigga need to go to work, play, and then after the game is over, he should be liable to follow the law. This nigga should only have to follow the law. You sound goofy, nigga. Nobody care about your goofy ass. Just because you want a nigga to be your son role model, nigga, that's on you. That's not on everybody. Nigga don't choose to be your motherfucking role model. Like, everybody don't want to be a role model. That ain't on everybody. I don't want to be a role model. Niggas try to get me to come to school and talk to the kids. I'm on Instagram smoking weed all day. I don't want to be no kid role model, nigga. You can't put that on nobody. And broke niggas always think that money is the answer. He gonna lose this money. He already can't. What do you want? That nigga don't want nothing else. Money ain't everything to everybody. And when you niggas realize that, then y'all will see shit different. After you done bought he was in the Rolls Royce standing on that hoe. What else he give a fuck about money about? Nigga don't give a fuck about money when he rich already, nigga. Nigga know that money ruined his life. Everybody acting funny with him. You hoe ass niggas hating on him. He know money ain't good as he thought it was. You know what I'm saying? But you niggas don't get it. Y'all ain't never had no money. So whenever a nigga lose some money, you like, this nigga dumb. Y'all sound like he ain't listening to the masters. This nigga dumb. Same masters can have a gun. They can go hunting with their kids. A nigga should have to just follow the law after work, man. After a nigga get off work, a nigga should only have to follow the law. Neither time did he go to motherfucking jail. So fuck your opinion if you thought it was a bad idea. He shouldn't be listening to NBA YoungBoy. We don't give a fuck. You shouldn't be going hunting, killing animals in the fields. We don't think that's cool for no reason, for hunting purposes. You know what I'm saying? But because you motherfuckers, just because he gets paid a certain amount of money, you trying to tell him he can't do that, he can't do that. Man, listen, take off what you was taught and how trained you are from being in the white man's bitch so long and think like a boss for a change and use your common sense. Every nigga who worked $200 million should be able to have more guns than me. Because I ain't got $200 million to protect when you watching the news, everybody gets smoked
totally
every
missing
night.
the point.
What
What's
the
fuck?
fuck?
He sound dumb as
Come
hell,
on, man. You
man.
niggas talking about rules from the NBA. I'm talking about real life. A nigga who job in Memphis.
Man, he sound dumb as hell.
In Memphis, you ever been to Memphis? All right, then shut the fuck up. If you ain't never been in Memphis, you need to shut the fuck up. Because niggas is dying in Memphis at an alarming rate. You just.
So what? That don't mean you can't die if you show a gun on the internet. What's wrong with this nigga? Stupid. You know what I'm saying?
Well, this nigga said, if you show a gun, you need a gun in Memphis. Nigga, you need security, bro. You got that money.
Yeah, he sound dumb. He sound salute Jersey Rich. Yeah, he sound dumb as hell. Because first of all, he sugar bug in his nose, so we don't know what he was doing earlier. If you notice, he got a sugar bug in his nose. Not only top of that, man, what is he? Yeah, what is he talking about? Somebody, you know what I'm saying? Somebody ain't got no money. What we saying is, okay, you got money. Then he turned around and made it. This was so crazy. Made it a race thing. It said with the masses going shooting and hunting. But bro, they're shooting animals. Then you say, well, we don't like them shooting animals. Nigga, don't you eat meat? Like, what is you talking about? You sound dumb. Yeah, he sound dumb as hell. Then my thing is, yeah, if they're doing it, they're doing for an organized sport. Okay, what if those? Let's switch it around. Let's say he does have a license. But what I'm saying, let's say he does have a license. What about the other two in there? If they felonies. Salute.
He wants to go to white man's supermarket.
No, I'm just saying, like, that just sound. Yeah, that sound dumb as hell to me. Like, you're sitting here making an argument about the masters. They go kill and hunt, bro. That's a sport. That's a sport. That's not him riding around in the car. If he in the car, what are them dudes now? Say if they was felons, they're gonna put their life in jeopardy for being around a firearm. You can't be around a firearm. I just don't get it.
Yo, anybody got the fit? Oh, he ain't pull on.
Salute, Dice.
Yo, I don't give a fuck if he put on anybody or not. The nigga should be putting that shit on camera while he
Big E, salute.
Why he signs a $200 million?
Yeah, he did it like a spoiled brat. Like, yo, the first time y'all didn't do nothing, so look, I'm gonna show you that I can do it again. Like, come on, dog, get out of here with that bullshit.
Right, yeah. What we did. See, here's the thing: people are misinterpreting what people are saying. Yeah, he didn't pull it on nobody. He didn't brandish it in front of people. Yes, he was on the Instagram, but at that time, when you're paying, that's like at a regular job. If you got some type of other regular job that's paying 6 figures, and they say don't be posting anything that could affect your job and cause you to lose your job. Why does a $200 million nigga got to post anything? That's what I'm trying to say. Why would I gotta post if I'm already known, if I'm known in the NBA and I'm doing my job and I'm killing the game, I'm making money? Why do I need to post anything? What am I gaining by posting it? That's what I want to know. What do he gain? He didn't gain nothing. He lost. So therefore, if you're losing,
cool points with the young boys.
Come on,
That's
man.
Goofy.
It's almost like Steven Jackson when Steven Jackson went to O Block.
Exactly.
Like why? Why? Like
checking in with the juveniles.
Right.
Like,
you ain't.
Y'all what Steven Jackson said about it?
Oh, now Steven Jackson has something to say about it.
What did he say?
I'm gonna show you right now.
Oh shit! What he say?
Before he's defending it right now, listen.
But he the same one that went to O Block.
And these niggas always bring money in it. Oh, you niggas that make $200 million. Like if there's no rich niggas that don't agree with what Ja did. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's the goofy
right,
shit.
Right.
His mom at Foot Locker, and were two of the most about what Ja Morant was going through. But now Steven Jackson is singing a different tune, and a lot of people that has vouched for him, even the higher ups in the organization, feel some type of way about it because he basically just spit in everyone's face who was trying to stand up for him. And Steven Jackson, man, he spoke on it twice today, and I'm gonna show y'all those clips, and I'll be right with my commentary. Check it out.
I was one guy, that actually went to bat for him because I've been a guy who was throwing a lot of money at a young age and made a mistake. You know what I'm saying? But I'm totally different from the person I was. And, I think a lot of people commend me on the changes I made, after the mistakes I made. It's not what you do, it's what you do after. And what you do after is not do the same thing again. Is what he just did. So all the people like me that was taking up for him that said it was a mistake, he's a young kid, we can't go to bat for him this time. This was the dumbest thing he could have done. This is a moron move. His parents should be embarrassed. His friends around him that like.
Hold on, let me say one thing real quick. Y'all check this out. Y'all remember the Malice in the Palace, right?
Right.
With Detroit, Indiana. Check this out.
Yeah.
Not even 2 months later, Steven Jackson was at the club, and he runs a fire in the club, got his teeth knocked out, got hit by a car, got stopped out, right?
Yeah,
so,
and Indianapolis, he got ran over.
The dumbest niggas.
Ran over. So
he got ran over.
Yeah, I can feel the job, but Joe, you did the same shit, bro.
Blood after you joined the NBA.
Salute, Stone.
Hey, salute, Cross.
Last incident, his friends. So it's just a fucked up situation. But you got to really just put everything in his lap and let him deal with it. He got to deal with everything that comes with it because he done the same dumb thing again that he act like he went and got help for. Just like I told y'all, he didn't talk to nobody and get no help that fast. You know what I'm saying? There was no way. That was a publicity stunt. But this is all on him, and can't nobody defend him. And I definitely won't stand up and defend him because that was the dumbest thing.
You're man enough to say, yo, that's you.
You do something dumb like that twice, that's on you.
You know what I'm saying? Whack.
Hey, boy, hold on. Let me say this.
Now, what's speaking that y'all gonna do for me? Do for him? I can't tell him nothing. I can't tell him nothing. And feel like your fuck ups ain't nothing and you ain't going nowhere. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. You probably need to change on how you look at things, and how you handling things in your life. You might want to change that around, fam. I can say what I want about Kanye when I was disagreeing with him, but he's still a billionaire. He's still one of the most successful people in our culture. You know what I'm saying? I might disagree with him, but he's still.
All right, child. What you said, Stone? What you said?
I'm just saying, man. I can't get mad at nobody that's saying any ill against. God damn, man, you done got caught 4 times out of 6 times. You done got in trouble. 4 of them had to do with a gun.
Exactly. 6
You
times.
don't think them people gonna do something? So you just gonna throw $40 million down the hole? You expect people to look? People had his back the first time, man. It's like we not mad. We not mad because if he was riding with a gun and he felt like his life was in danger, okay, cool. But then it ain't cool because you got $40 million before this contract. You getting $40 million a year. He got like what, 2 years left? So it ain't really $40 million. It's really $200 million. Plus the Nike deal, that's $300 million. So that's $500 million. It ain't gone, but you $40 million in the hole now. So you gonna live a life You gon' get on live and everybody keep blaming the homeboy. It ain't the homeboy fault. Yeah, he seen the gun. But everybody forgetting he didn't make Ja Morant hold up the gun either. He didn't tell Ja Morant to put the gun
That's
in the
fact.
live.
That's fact.
He didn't know he was gonna do that. Yeah,
Nah,
they
he did.
both
That's
in
why he threw the
violation.
phone down. Yeah, that's why he threw the phone down after that. He like, whoa, put it down.
Yeah, and you talking about the same cat he was in the car with is the same cat that they kicked out a whole year at the Memphis games when he got into it with the Pacer players in the parking lot when he was allegedly putting red beams on the head on their head, but the NBA couldn't prove it. That's why they dropped it. But he's
No, instead
still
of
banned.
his homie asking for some startup money on a business to grow it, you know what I'm saying, to put his people on, you in the car
But look, forget the
throwing
people.
guns in
Listen, I'm
the
finna tell you something, Mac.
play
I'm gonna tell you
games.
something else. Look, this is another thing. When his mama went to the mall to Finish Line, she got into it with one of the coworkers.
Yep.
Right.
So if you felt like you was in danger or anything like that, she could have called some security. She could have called the manager. She could have called the police. Who did she call? She called her son. And what he
Yeah.
come up there and do? Act like a nigga, not like you just didn't get $40 million. You did what I'm saying? So we can say the parents this, that, and the other, but the parents are just messed up as the son. Where you think he probably get it
Right.
from?
Exactly.
Parents probably from the
Exactly.
hood, but he not. They moved out the hood to give him a better life.
To give him a
But
better
they
life,
don't mean he
exactly.
wasn't hearing the lingo.
Right. Right.
He got the money, now he wanna revert back to bullshit that he don't even know nothing about. You know what
Now
I'm
you're,
saying?
now you're a street nigga. Hold up. What that shit? I want to show you that something real quick. Hold on. I want to show you that something real quick. Hold on. Yeah, we about to I want to show you that something real quick, yo. We go right back to that video, but I'm gonna show you this real quick. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this shit.
I see big Jersey Rich up in here. What to do?
That's Ja Morant father, y'all. That's Ja Morant father. That's Ja Morant father, y'all.
That's the shmoney dance. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Ja Morant,
Right.
they say nothing to him because he's making them.
Hey,
He's
but I'm
making
gonna
them
holler
right
at
now.
y'all brothers, man. I gotta go to work,
It's
man. I'm gonna
backwards.
holler at y'all, man.
All right, Stone. Peace.
Already. Salute, Stone.
But yo, it's backwards because you gotta understand that, like, there's kids watching this cat. He's like the new phenom. He relates to them, but how you gonna relate to somebody that ain't never really been in the trenches? So what they're seeing is the glitz and glamour. He got a chain. He got money. He got this and that and the other. But they ain't gonna end up like him. They ain't gonna have lawyers like him. You know what I'm saying? And he got to be mindful of that when he's showing these things
Right.
online and all that. You know, but if he don't care and he don't want to be a role model, I get that too. But there's like a code of conduct when you're in certain settings and certain things. You just can't act however the way you want to act. That's just out of order, man. That's I don't know, man. That's something else. That's something else, bro. You putting up guns in the middle of traffic, online and everything like that.
Yeah,
And then
facts.
okay, so let's say he really runs into some ops, or he really runs into some real ones that want beef. He's gonna bust back, or he's gonna call the cops. Like, you know what I'm saying? This shit is weird, bro. Or Ja Morant on the lab because he busted. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, yo, it's stupid, bro. Really dumb, bro.
Yo, this nigga, man, he do a lot of dumb shit, man. Everybody defending this nigga, man. How y'all keep defending this nigga, man?
Because the niggas that want to defend him want to act like, oh, you know, you guys are acting like yo, you weren't young before, or you guys are acting like, yo, you ain't, or you don't know about having money and all that. But that's bullshit. That's total bullshit, bro. Because niggas with real big money like that, they ain't looking to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? They ain't looking to do none of that. I don't care how young or whatever.
you right.
All-star, NBA. Many people consider him the greatest dunker who ever lived. Vince Carter, ladies and gentlemen.
I tell you what, this instrumental, this record here was amazing. This
V to the C.
Oh, there he is. Hey, what's going on? Baby? A good reason. I'm disappointed because his mother and my mother are very good friends, and for Ja, I think he has to take a step back in a quiet room, a dark room, and figure out what's important to him. What's important to you? What are you trying to accomplish from this day forward? Because you're on the verge of blowing it all. You have 200 plus million. What are you doing? Are you trying to give it back? If that's the case, just go donate it. Because that's what you're doing. You're giving it back. And it's like, one thing about Ja I like about him, and it's now going to continue to be overshadowed. He's great with kids. He gives back. You see after games, he and his daughter to go, and she's understanding how to give back and do for others. He's empowering that too. But it's going to always get overshadowed because of this. Like, he has to just sit back and say, what's important? Because those followers, those kids that you touch off the court all the time are now following you.
There's something extra tragic. You just brought it up about a good person who is self-destructive, whose destructive tendencies seem to be aimed at themselves, right? It seems that way to me about Ja.
Yeah, and it's scary. And you've heard multiple people. I've heard, Jalen say it's a cry for help. And we all have to, when we get that opportunity, obviously if he's willing, but we have to, wrap our arms around him and say, what's up? And
I had Vince Carter, right?
Yeah.
Vince Carter's a smart dude too. He went to college while he was in Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah, with the graduation.
Graduation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So going from a dude like that's been in the league for almost 20 years.
He was in the league 20 years. He was in 20 years. He was in the league 20 years.
Exactly, right? So if you don't want to listen to Vince and all these dudes that been through it, I don't know what to say, man.
No.
But yeah, like it is. These young niggas nowadays, they know everything, right? They know everything.
Right.
Let me tell you about this Negro, man. This Negro's an idiot, bro. He's a buffoon. He's a buffoon.
He sure he definitely put himself out there when he didn't have to. He definitely did that.
Hey, keep doing it, bro. You keep doing it. Just keep doing it, yo.
And I'm like Vince Carter said, what's the end goal?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
What are you trying to do? Give back the whole 200 million?
Right.
He's like, give it to charity, nigga.
For real.
Right.
Because you got to take into account. You got jersey sales, like we was talking about last night, and like Stone said, you got jersey sales, you got ticket seller holders. Man, people expect to see him at the game. People expect him to play. That's what they're coming for. He's a basic franchise player.
Right.
And my whole thing is, the first time he got caught up, right? He's like, oh, I went to go get help. He did an interview and all that. Nigga, you ain't do none of that shit, bro. You ain't did none of that shit.
Nah, he ain't do nothing. He ain't do shit.
You know what I mean? You didn't do none of that, bro.
He was just chilling. They let him do what he wanted to do, and
So now
he
he's
just
calling
stayed
the
out the
world
way.
credibility shot now. Like, you know what I'm saying? No one's gonna defend that.
That nigga was Sir Cap-a-Lot, bro. Sir Cap-a-Lot.
And you know, and like Stone said, like a lot of people know, his mom and daddy might be hood. You could tell his daddy probably wild, but the fact that they took and moved.
Yo, you see his daddy twerking? I just showed you that video of his daddy twerking.
Yeah, I just saw him. Yeah, he was gyrating. I saw him. I saw him gyrate.
Let's see what Fitz had to say, man.
All of these guys, like D Brown played with Larry Bird. Doug Christie played with Magic. Obviously, Oak played with Jordan. Kevin Willis played with Neek. So when I walk in, the first day, it was just kind of like, you know, getting the feel of, you know, the NBA life the second day. Oak put his arm around me and said, I'm going to show you how this is done. It wasn't like, follow me, you know, you're going to follow me. What do you say to that? And you understood it and respected it. And I was prepared each and every night, but I understood the do's and don'ts. And they made sure that each and every night. But I had an entire locker room of veterans. You walk into an NBA locker room now, as you know, it's the total opposite. You might see one or two veterans, well, one veteran, and everybody else is young. So it's kind of the blind leading the blind.
Look, I never see Ja with his teammates. It's really interesting. Like out, like and about. Like it kind of like clicked on me as you talk about, because a lot of that stuff, you know, I know that when the season's over and everybody goes different ways, but like I just wonder, like with Jaren Jackson or like with Tyus Jones, like do they do things together? Because there isn't. Steven Adams could be that, but I don't know if he's as demonstrative as a leader as those other guys.
And the one thing, you know, it's said often is when you have veterans that aren't playing much, it's hard for their voice to carry and stick.
Got to be a guy who still can do it.
Yeah, I mean,
CJ McCollum, like someone like that,
though, is an exception to the rule because he's been there, so he's respected, you know, as far as his accomplishments. But yeah, like I said, guys that are, you know, for me, I was fortunate enough, and I told coaches, like, I would love to come to into your locker room and be the vet, but let me go show them by example. Not. I mean, let me go do it on the court, not just use my voice all the time, because it's like some guys that doesn't translate when you're having a conversation. It's like, yeah, I hear you, but when you can go out there and see it, when you can now pull a guy aside, it's like, see, this is the mistake. Let me show you. That you don't have that anymore. Yeah. It's the blind leading the blind.
Yeah. Vince Carter, ESPN NBA analyst, joining us this morning on Keyshawn, J. Will, and Max. VC, I'm gonna let you analyze some stuff now. Lakers Nuggets tonight at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time on ESPN and ESPN Radio.
All right, yo. Now what y'all had to say what Vince Carter was talking about?
I think he had I think he had a little validity of what he was saying from that point of view. However, he knows the little guy, like you say, he know him. And he probably know he a hot head, and like you say, he gonna have to deal with it. I just feel like that's some stuff he gonna, cause bro, you can't force nobody, like we were saying earlier, to hold no gun in their hand. And then, you know, if I'm on live, you can't blame the young nigga that's on live, because one, you shouldn't have been on live doing that, bro. Like, there's just certain things. I just think he got a weak PR management team. I ain't seen nobody help him out. It's like maybe they don't got no true management team. I don't know.
Well, me too. You know what I'm saying? We PR management team. But yo, this guy, he's doing some dumb shit, bro. Why would you just get out of fucking trouble 2 months ago and do the same shit?
Right.
That's stupidity, bro. That's not intelligence, man. Yo, I'm gonna show you that too. And you can tell by who a nigga hang with. I'm gonna show you. This is who this nigga hang with. Look who this nigga hang with, yo. Check this out. What is it? Here we go right here. This is who this nigga's hang with. Hold on 1 second. Now look at this shit.
I'm Brooklyn's only Spider-Man, and things are going great. Welcome back to another episode. NBA guard Dylan Brooks out of the University of Oregon, who is currently injured for the Memphis Grizzlies. And Memphis, if you watch any basketball, they're on the run. Ja Morant killing it. They're doing real good this year. But he was in the news because apparently he's been dating a transgender lady named Big Bambino.
Whoa. Wait a minute.
If you remember anything about Dylan Brooks, he was.
Wait a minute.
That's the nigga he hang with. That's the nigga he hang with. That's the nigga. Ja Morant boy. It's Ja Morant boy. Play on the same team. These niggas hang together, bro.
That's crazy. You know what? But you know what's so crazy? That might be. Wait a minute. Hold on. That might be the reason why they might have got rid of him. That might not have. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't know this.
Yeah, listen.
Gender lady named Big Bambino. And if you remember anything about Dylan Brooks, he was dating a woman previously years ago, and that woman said that Dylan Brooks secretly was in love with transgender women. And that came out there. And if you see a lot of these pictures from Big Gambino, she's at a lot of Grizzly games. Now, is it from stalking Dylan Brooks? Or has Dylan Brooks invited her personally to come out and watch him play? Because she's at a whole lot of games.
She's in the front row.
They even had a picture. Could be the same dog that both of them have
tickets.
Or it could be Dylan Brooks' dog, and she was there at his house. But it's a picture circulating with the dog. And with the past accusations that he's been accused of from allegedly being with the multiple transgender women, to this transgender woman allegedly in his life, it's starting to raise a couple eyebrows. Now, hey, by any means, what you choose to do, that's what you choose to do. I have no issues and no problems. Whatever you choose to do, live your life. Might not be what I choose to do on my thing, but hey, if it's your thing, Dylan Brooks, that's your thing. But it's just crazy that this information is coming out, because apparently he tried to keep it a secret, allegedly, that he was has been with this Big Bambino transgender lady. So this definitely is gonna be all on the news. We're gonna definitely get more information about this to see what's really going on, and if what is being reported is true or is it not. But until then, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video.
Y'all heard that, right? Here we go right here.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Here we go right here. Here's another one.
I have a surprise for you.
I have a surprise for
He's
you.
this boy.
Let's say it at the same time.
Okay, 3, 2. What's going on, guys? I'm Jada Black. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. I want to talk about NBA player Dylan Brooks. Okay, he's a Canadian basketball player who played at Oregon. Now he's with the Memphis Grizzlies. Well, he's a guy who cannot make good decisions off the court. I think that he's the type of person that needs structure, because he has now got himself a baby's mother that is intending on to
What happened, boy?
distract and destroy this guy every chance she gets, to expose him every chance she gets. Now, she's been going at him a lot this year. I haven't made any videos on it. It's kind of been set to the back burner because it's like, well, maybe she's just a typical hurt baby mother, right? Well, she's been making a lot of claims, and recently she announced that she is going to have a second kid with him, even though he dates other women. She also has talked about him being a deadbeat dad, and she also talked about him cheating on her with Transformers. She is saying all this publicly while having not only a kid with him, but expecting to have another kid with him. Okay, again, this is a guy who decisions aren't the best. But this is a female that clearly is upset because he only sees her as a smash option. She's a smash option. You know, you got the relationship option and the smash option. She's just a smash option. And I think she's figuring that out. Now, her name, I believe, is Heather. Now, she's not only an Instagram model, but I believe she's also on Only.
Hey, yo, I just want to comment on what's in there. Somebody said he ain't committed a crime. Y'all sound like some snitches. No, the only snitch was the person who videotaped it and put it out for the public. How are we snitching when you got audio that we just showed you of him holding the gun, him and his homeboys? We weren't in the car with that nigga. We don't even do shit like that. So where the snitching come from is we done past that. We on this one nigga that like Transformers.
Okay,
so
bro.
ain't no, so ain't,
It's a little kid.
yeah, so ain't nobody saying we sound like some snitches when the video is out. Go Google the video. You tell us what the video looked like. You tell us. Right.
That nigga snitched on himself.
The little kid.
Yeah, man.
Let's go back to this shit, yeah.
Grown people don't snitch on themselves, dog. We don't do that.
OnlyFans as well. And you go to her Instagram, she's one of these Caucasian, liberally free women, okay, who is trying to build up her social media by tearing down her baby's father. But the thing is, I don't think a lot of people care like that. Now, the reason why I'm making this video is because, again, she's been going at this guy for a year. And she just can't take the hint that she is never going to have that relationship with him that she wants. What she really wants, though, she wants a relationship like what Paul George has with his current girlfriend, now fiance. You know, he was messing around with her, got pregnant by her, tried to get her to abort. She didn't do it. She had the kid, went after him for support. Then he had an epiphany. You know what? Let me wife her up. And that's what he did. It was cheaper to keep her. But in Dylan Brooks' case, he's not trying to be tied down with anybody. So she's making all these claims. He's ignoring her. She doesn't like it. See, these women don't like to be ignored. They really don't. And it seems to me that Heather feels like she should be getting way more of his attention. She's an agent of chaos. She wants to go out here and build up her social media by tearing him down because he refuses to have a relationship with her. See, in her mind, she thinks she's the best thing that ever happened to him, but she's just like all the other women that he's been with. And now she's going to have another kid.
Oh, yeah, that's fair use. What y'all think about that, yo? Now, these niggas saying together, they teammates. One got transgender women in the front room, and the other one.
That's why they shipped that nigga over to Shanghai, yo. There's a lot of Chinese over there.
Yeah. But you know, that's the new, but you got to remember, this is the era that the NBA and all this other stuff, rapping and all of that stuff is more prevalent and it's coming out now. You know what I'm saying? It's more prevalent. And them dudes, they want something to look like that, but I don't know, bro. I guess maybe because they've been around playing ball with dudes all day, they like, man, if he had on, if he was redone, he'd be cool to hang out with. I don't know.
Yeah, if I pay for that nigga titties, I'd be good with
Yeah,
that.
right.
That
That shit's
nigga
weird.
fuck y'all. That nigga BBL, and then he'll love me.
Oh man.
Hey, yo, you know what I was thinking about, yo?
Crazy.
Y'all watch Power?
No, I don't watch. I ain't never
Well, I
watched
seen the
before.
first season or whatever. What happened to
No,
Power?
I'm talking about Power, the new Power, Power Book 2, Ghost, the one with his son.
With the son? Okay. What happened to that?
Like it's a guy that went from college to the NBA. He was on DL. As soon as he got in the first round,
oh man,
he was like top 5 pick. He came out the closet.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these niggas, it ain't just this nigga. These niggas come out the closet. Like I said, I can believe Ja Morant and this nigga Dylan Brooks probably be switching trannies up. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, my train is better than yours. You want to hit this tonight? I can see that shit, bro. Cause both of them niggas look weird as hell. They both weirdo ass niggas, bro.
It's wild. It's wild, but you do got a point there.
Well, I'm just saying, I just want to show how stupid Ja Morant was. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be here all day. I just want y'all to come up here and want everybody to know this is some stupid nigga shit, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And y'all niggas defending that.
If y'all niggas defend this nigga Ja Morant, y'all stupid niggas ignorant.
Right, like we gonna say again. Nobody said nobody committed a crime. He needs to go to jail. This has nothing. This is about not representing all cultures, but if young kids are impressionable, and my son alone, my daughter's got a Ja Morant jersey. Like people look, these young kids, that's like the Michael Jordan or like the LeBron James of their era. And I get it. He get to do what he wants to, but even Allen Iverson in our era, he was street, but he also had to follow the rules.
Exactly.
You gotta, at the end of the day, bro, that's a job. I mean, it sounds crazy for people to say that we're hating on him, bro. That's his job. You can't go to your job right now and bring a gun to your job. And you wouldn't be able to videotape you around with a bunch of dudes on your thing. And you got people that work with you. You going to jail. Or they're gonna fire you and say, we don't want that type. We don't want that. Why does somebody paying you $200 got to take that with you? Take that. I'm paying you $200 for you to do whatever you want. No, bro, I'm paying you $200 to stay focused and win my games for me, so I can bring revenue.
Exactly. Point blank. Period.
Yeah,
All that
it's
extra
a job, bro.
It's about chasing.
Fact.
J-O-B. Job, nigga.
And these young niggas don't even understand. Like, yo, you call a nigga snitching without paperwork, I could get your head knocked off. Don't even talk like that. Like, you
see what happened to Nipsey, right?
Right. Yeah, ain't nobody, like I said, ain't nobody trying to say. If it's on the video and we have channels to build commentary, then I guess the news channels are snitches. I guess everybody that bring news is snitching. I guess that's what it is now. There's no more news. It's called snitching.
Well, let me tell you again. Hold on. Look at this. Look
you trying to steer niggas in the right direction.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Right.
That nigga's a dummy. NBA dumb boy, Ja Morant.
Yeah.
Yo, bro. I'll keep it real, bro. If I had a chance to make that many millions, bro, I wouldn't want to be in the street with guns. I have security holding guns, bro.
Exactly.
I'm partying and getting that bag, yo. Lit up my fine ass woman.
Not like we hate the kid. We just want to make better choices.
Want to do better. Want to do right.
Right. And let's even be honest. You take the money out as a man and you being a father. You don't want your kids for people to portray you like that. Your child one day gonna have to grow up to see that. You don't want that. That's something you can do personal, but the internet should never have to have the privilege. The internet should never have to have the privilege to a $200 nigga showing guns. It should never. It's like you don't see an Elon Musk. You don't see these rich folks walk around with guns. They probably do a lot of shit.
Man, they got whole companies of shooters.
Right, but they ain't gonna put on.
You don't see Prince, Michael Jackson, Jay-Z, or 50 Cent flashing guns on camera.
Exactly. And them niggas have all the snipers in the world. You know, like real snipers.
You don't see
30-odd
guns.
3. You know what I'm saying?
You don't see Kanye West retarded ass flashing guns.
7.62 niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what this. It's crazy. Ja.
At 50 Shaquille O'Neal about to
Still
try to
young,
buy
so he
BT.
can fix up, but still.
The niggas on flash guns. 50 Cent and Shaquille O'Neal are right now in the race to run about BT TV, yo. BT Network.
Exactly.
You don't see niggas flashing guns.
So why Jack could flash a gun? Because he's young and dumb? Come on,
But you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. This is what I'll tell you. This is what I'm telling you. I know I was growing up when niggas playing with guns, they would say things that their head blown off. Because niggas don't know if you're gonna use it or not. But niggas don't take a chance to lose his life because you got a gun and you scary.
Yep.
Yeah.
They'll take you out of here, bro. They'll take you out of here. And won't think twice about it. That's why I say what I say, man. Ja Morant, he's not built like that, Joe. For real. He needs to just chill out, do what he do, make his NBA money, take care of his daughter, and fall back. If you want to chase transgender woman with your boy Dylan Brooks, chase him. Fall back for that street life shit. I'm just saying. That's all I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's
some man.
feminine attitude, action out there. Like,
You know what we call back in the day? We call them feminim.
Yeah.
But yo, I appreciate you for coming up here, man. It's the King of New Jersey, BTV Bully. That's going to do this Ja Morant thing. I'll be back on later on tonight with another topic. You know what I'm saying? My mind been other places, man. Too many people I love passed, man. Murder, died. So, you know what I'm saying? I've been falling back. But yo, I'm still here, y'all. Salute to Cross the Plug. Salute to Mac Mizzle. It's the King of New Jersey. It's the BTV. We bully the bullies. I'm out of the hope on Divine Almighty Allah. And we're in the Bloods, little Chris. We doing our own thing. BTV just started its own thing. Like, nigga, what?
Nigga, what? Salute, y'all. Salute.
Yeah.